Hey guys, how's it going? It is me, the Wombat. I do not have a food review for you this time. I do have a lot of them, and I appreciate you guys watching all of them. But I wanted to talk about a serious incident that happened when I was just a wee lad. I was probably about 9 years old, and I pulled the knife on a girl in elementary school. Oh, you want to hear the details? Okay. For starters, I did not pull a knife on anybody, especially a girl. I've always had the utmost respect for women, ladies, even those who didn't always deserve respect, just like trashy, whatever, so, But, you don't pull knives or hit women or anything. I've just been not my thing. So anyways, I'm in elementary school, and I had found a knife the night before at a relative's place. They were living in these apartments that were in okay area, not the worst, but not the best. And I was outside messing around, kicking a soccer ball around or something, just killing time because I couldn't sit still with that ADHD that I got going on all the time, as you guys have seen. So anyways, kicked the ball, went over in some ivy, went to get the ball out, and I see this red thing in there. Pull it out, and it was a switchblade. That's one of those knives that has a little button that assists. It looks more like a pocket knife than like what you see as like the classic switchblade, the big skinny black handle. It looked kind of fat and stubby, like a a pocket knife. And it had a spring assist, and this thing was like rustier than anything. I couldn't even get it open. The spring wouldn't work unless you hit it on something. You have to like really bear down on it, and then the knife started going, whoosh, would go, just barely come out. So anyways, I didn't tell anybody I found it, put it in my pocket, took it home. I thought this was the coolest thing. I was gonna like clean it up and just have this really cool knife. I wasn't going to do anything with it. I just wanted to have this knife because I thought it was just cool because it had the button, it's like the blade pops out. So I take it home, washed it, didn't know anything about like WD-40 and stuff like that. As a kid, you just go, I got this cool thing. I just want to mess with it and get open. I figured if I mess with it enough, I'll get the thing to open and close and stuff. So anyways, that was over the weekend, and then fast forward a couple days, back at school, I put the thing in my pocket, took it to school, not thinking anything about it. I probably was going to show it to some of my friends who were just as geeky as I was and say, oh dude, that's so cool. So anyways, had it in my pocket, and whatever the assignment that we happened to be working on, I got done ahead of time. I don't know, I was always able to see patterns and stuff, and my reading level was like really high. Again, I'm not bragging, I'm just kind of trying to set the stage for you guys. I got bored real easy is what I'm trying to say. I always got my work done on time, was always aware of what was going on, being able to read, and I needed to entertain myself because I was just going crazy sitting still. So I'm like trying to think of something to do. I'm tapping on the desk, my fingers up. Then I remember, hey, I got this pocket knife. So I pull it out of my pocket, and I'm just tapping on the edge of the desk, hitting the button, making that thing go. And this girl sitting in front of me, she's all, stop it. She was getting annoyed because I kept hitting the thing on the desk. And being a 9-year-old kid who's hyper and whatever, I just go, So stop. I go, yeah, shut up. I was like, just wanted to mess with my knife until it was time to do whatever. I think it was right before lunch, right before recess or something. I don't remember all the exact details, but I do know about that time the teacher comes by and goes, what's going on? This lady teacher who hated my guts. And the girl goes, he's got a knife. You have a knife? Go, let me see it. I just, I put my head down. So let me see it. So I showed it to her. And the girl's like, yeah, he pulled it on me. He pulled his knife out on me. He goes, did you pull the knife out on her? I go, no. She goes, "Yeah, Dad, he pulled the knife out me. He was gonna hurt me with it." I go, "Okay." So, being 9 years old, teachers, I don't know what it is. It's just like they never give you a chance to explain yourself. So she took my knife away. I got a detention, and a note went home, and I got grounded for taking a knife to school. And it was just, the only reason I'm sharing this story is because it kind of reminds me a lot of what goes on YouTube. Somebody says one thing, somebody twists it into something entirely different, and the next thing you know, there's people are calling in the nukes, or people are calling the Southside Samoans to roll up on people and stuff. And it's just like, if you can't get along with people, just let them be ghosts to you. If you said something nasty, apologize, be sincere, mean it, and then cut your ties and move on. That's the healthy, mature way to deal with stuff. Rather than being like this girl in elementary school who said, because I was... And the teacher, when I pulled out the knife, I couldn't even get the thing to extend all the way. It was that rusty. There's no way I'd be more likely to give myself tetanus than to cut somebody with this stupid knife. But anyways, be good people. Have respect for each other's. Play safe. All right? That's all the Wombat's asking. Can't we all just get along? All right? Have a great one. I'll see you guys real soon. Bye-bye.